I'm Billy Joe, and I hope this works. Our quest to create these exquisite heirloom-quality butcher blocks. Will we succeed? The journey is begun. Nearly 200 3-inch long select hardwood blocks, glued and finished to perfection. But we start here, a single stick. Half a butcher block averages 17 sticks each. Here at the glue center, I place them in patterns of 3s to create the desired end result. I consider each single with its mate to confirm each has an acceptable glue face. My goal is the most seamless seam that I can obtain. What I really need to do here is make sure these guys will glue together. Sometimes only a more subtle change is needed to get them to go together, and I take them to the sandpaper block. Depends on each one. Blocking, actually not my favorite part. Alas, need to be done because that's what it takes to make these beautiful, one-of-a-kind, end-grain butcher blocks. Glue and clamp and wipe, repeat. It takes a lot of glue and clamp and wipe and repeat to glue 2 sets of 17 sticks together. Whew! Please enjoy this intermission. 2 plus 2 equals D-clamp, block, joiner, block, glue, clamp, add some salt. Keep a very close eye on the glue joint. Repeat. Four plus 4 equals D-clamp, block, joiner, block, glue, again with the salt, clamp, again endeavoring to achieve a seamless glue joint that makes it more easily blendable later and helps achieve these beautiful blocks. Eight plus 8 equals D-clamp, block, joiner, block, glue, and again with the salt, and again with the endeavor, clamp, praying for seamless glue joints until a half board is complete. And again, because there are 2 halves. And then I give them to Kevin, and you know what he does with them? He cuts them apart. And I forgive him because, well, you know why. Taffas cut back apart into chunks. This is what they look like now. I put them through the Drumsander until they transform from this to this. Welcome to the full glue up. Kevin still does this step. This is serious business. The less movement you introduce into this step, the better. Way more better. You start them out a little bit loose.
Just ease right into it. Because you risk making all that fluid flow more to one area, and then
right. You start clamping it over here. Next clamp sticks, you've had that much more time to have something bad happen someplace. There it is.
And at this point is when your block could start shifting a little bit.
Try to avoid that.
And it's not.
Okay.
You're trying to just kind of create a.
It's like it floats if you're not careful. Yeah. Like when you put tires on. Yeah. You don't do just one lug nut as tight as you can possibly get it, just because it gets kind of skewed if you do that. so close now, but it's still hard to believe that this turns to this. This big block now needs to be passed many times through the drum sander. Then we router all the edges. At this point, I start to get excited because it really does start to look like something. This is where the blending and the sanding and the smoothing take place. Part of our sanding process, we wet it to raise the grain and then sand it down again. We also get a sneaky peek at its glorious finish. As I'm sanding, my eyes and my hands, my fingertips are exploring every part of this board. When I'm finished, it's because I have found and decreased every dimension. Finally, and my favorite part, the oiling of a finished board. We have 3 more butcher blocks to make before we move. Will we make more?
Yep. You do it all chef style. Check that out from above. Oh yeah, look at that.